Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Celtics star Jason Tatum's agent responds to Magic Johnson blame. Boston Celtics star Jason Tatum's agent, Jeff Wexler, came out in the open to clear the air over Earvin Magic Johnson's claim that they snubbed the Los Angeles Lakers pre-draft workout invitation in 2017. Magic's correct in what he said, but the way it was presented was a little different, Wexler said in an interview with SiriusXM's Frank Isola and Brian Scala Brine on Tuesday, December 17. Johnson, then Lakers president, passed the blame on Wexler for why Tatum, who wanted to be a Laker, did not work with them. His agent also didn't want us to work him out because he didn't want him to end up on the Lakers because we're already top-heavy with the forwards, Johnson told SiriusXM NBA Radio on Monday, December 16, addressing Tatum's hurt feelings. In November, Tatum said on the Club 520 podcast he wanted to go to the Lakers instead of the Celtics in 2017. For me, I grew up a Kobe fan. I always wanted to play for the Lakers, Tatum revealed. So for them to have the number 2 pick and it was like it wasn't even a thought that I was going to get drafted, that was kind of devastating, so I never worked out for the Lakers. They never came to watch me work out. To Wexler's recollection, the Lakers were too late when they wanted to bring in Tatum for a pre-draft workout. Jason worked out in LA for months, training with Drew Hanlen there. And the Lakers knew that he was in LA and never called, Wexler said. In late June, they called and wanted to bring him in for a workout. But by that time, everyone knew that they were taking Lonzo Ball. So when Lakers general manager, Rob Pelinka called me and asked if they could work Jason out, I said, well, if you're not going to take him, why are you working him out? And so I said, get me on a call with Magic, and we'll talk about it. At the time, the Lakers had a trio of forwards from 2016 number 2 pick Brandon Ingram, 2014 number 7 pick Julius Randle to 2015 number 27 pick Larry Nance Jr. battling for playing time. The Lakers' most pressing need is at the point guard position. And Ball, who starred in nearby UCLA as Pac-12's Freshman of the Year, was Johnson and Lakers' preferred target at number 2 at the time. Wexler, who was looking after the best interest of his client, did not waste Tatum's time and did not want to get his hopes up that his favorite team would select him. So, Pelinka set that up a few days later, Wexler continued. He did not beat around the bush and bluntly told Magic, everyone knows you're taking Lonzo Ball. He goes, yeah, well, we're really heavy at the forward position, and we need to take a point guard, and so that's probably who we're going to take, he says, but we'd like to take a look at everybody, Wexler said. And I'm like, well, if you're not going to take my guy, he's been out there all summer, he's now in St. Louis, he's working out for other teams, I'm not going to fly him back across the country for a workout when you guys aren't going to take him. And that's how it went down. Johnson made the ultimate blunder in hindsight, as Tatum would eclipse Ingram, Randle and Nance Jr., who are all no longer with the Lakers. And Wexler did the Celtics a huge favor by not taking the Lakers' invitation that might have changed Johnson's mind. The Celtics ended up trading down from number 1 to number 3 to select Tatum. And it changed the course of the Lakers-Celtics history forever. Lakers' Anthony Davis did not hold back on 2025 All-Star format. Los Angeles Lakers superstar Anthony Davis is no stranger to the NBA All-Star game, as he's been selected 9 times. That's why the former champion's criticism of the contest's new format should raise eyebrows in the hoops world. Davis was transparent about his distaste for it, via Fox Sports' Melissa Rowland. I don't really like it, the 2017 All-Star Game MVP admitted. But we'll see how it goes this year and see if they change it or not. The All-Star Game used to be a crown jewel of the NBA, with the best players in the world going head-to-head for 48 minutes at full speed. Now, it's become more like a superstar hangout, with little effort or tenacity involved. The league, though, is attempting to spice things up with a new setup. The 2025 All-Star Game will feature a mini-tournament with 4 teams and 3 games, with each contest being decided by who first reaches 40 points, via NBA.com. Each team will have 8 players and be named for a TNT NBA analyst. The 24 NBA All-Star selections will be divided evenly into 3 teams, with the rosters drafted by TNTs inside the NBA commentators and honorary team general managers Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith, the announcement reads. The 3 analysts will make their respective picks for Team Charles, Team Shaq and Team Kenny live on TNT in the NBA All-Star Draft, which will be conducted on Thursday, February 6 just before the network's doubleheader that night. The 4th team will be coached by WNBA legend Candace Parker and will be the winning squad from the Castrol Rising Stars game, which showcases the top NBA and G League rookies and sophomores. Is the revamp a good idea? Lakers superstars should set All-Star Game example. At the end of the day, even the best All-Star Game format in the world can't replace player effort. If the stars don't play hard despite the risk of injury, any format discussions are a waste of time. Davis and fellow superstar LeBron James, though, could lead the charge on that front. Both have been critical of the All-Star Game several times in the past, and they're both likely to be selected again this go-round. If those two take the event seriously, the other stars could follow suit, and the fans would finally get what they deserve. Miami Heat, major Jimmy Butler to Los Angeles Lakers trade update. There is a major Jimmy Butler to Los Angeles Lakers trade update, as the 35-year-old continues to be linked with a move away from the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler continues to be linked with a move away from the Miami Heat. The 35-year-old has been the face of the franchise since 2019 and guided them to 2 NBA Finals, but his future in South Beach remains clouded in uncertainty. He has a player option for next season, and there have been suggestions that he plans to turn it down to become a free agent. Of course, Butler leaving as a free agent next summer is a risk for the Heat, and as a result, they could very well try to trade him at some point this season. The Los Angeles Lakers are a team that always finds its name amidst the headlines. And with LeBron James approaching his 40th birthday this month, they need to make some moves quickly if they want to challenge for the championship. Unsurprisingly, the Lakers have been linked with a move for Butler as well, but it looks like a switch to Los Angeles is not on the cards for the 35-year-old. According to Jovan Buha in The Athletic, the Lakers are not anticipated to be heavily in the mix for Butler. So, it looks like the Lakers are not one of the front-runners in the race to trade for Butler. But there are quite a few other high-profile teams who have been linked with him lately. Of course, the Golden State Warriors are in a similar situation with Steph Curry and are believed to hold a level of interest in Butler. The Dallas Mavericks, Houston Rockets and Phoenix Suns have been suggested as possible destinations too. One cannot rule out the possibility of him remaining with the Heat either, although the organization seemed to be reluctant to hand him a big money extension owing to his age and long history of injuries. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Jimmy Butler? Leave your opinion in the comments.